Hello everyone, and welcome to Trending in My Life. As you can see, I'm at Royal Albert Quay, and look what's across the road. That is City Airport. It's just across the water. We're just leaving the DLR station, making our way to the water, and then I'll show you the planes, which are right across the way. You literally come out of the station and walk across the road and the planes are there. So here we are, Royal Albert Quay, and as you can see, planes are just over there. And I'm hoping to see some takeoff and land while I'm here. Oh look, there's one taking off. It's just beginning its little taxi route. I can hear something like it's coming into land, but there's a lot of really low cloud, so it's very difficult to tell. There you can see the canoes and take off. Oh, there's one coming into land, look. Oh cool, we've got one taking off and one coming into land. Look at that. I've suddenly lost all interest in the one taking off. That was a very cool landing. And considering how close we are, that wasn't terribly noisy either. And turning. I'm expecting the one that we saw taxiing can't take off until these have come into land, but they do seem very close together. And down at the end of the runway we have the one that was planning to take off, so we'll get to see it take off, which should be really cool. This is so cool. I found it on the internet last night as one of the hidden places in London go visit, and it is really cool. Here's another one coming into land. The weird thing is, you can hear birds cheeping, and you can see seagulls, and as you've seen, canoeists have paddled by. And meanwhile, there's all these planes taking off and landing, and it's just so cool. I did bring like ear defenders with me, and I thought I would be deafened because it'd be like standing on the runway, but I'm not at all. I don't need them. Meanwhile, the everyday business of an airport is taking place, because you can see the little carts going backwards and forwards, which will have the luggage in. It is the smallest of the London airports. There's the huge Heathrow, and there's Gatwick, and then the City Airport. As you can see, there's barely anyone here. It's weird because the water is like in front of us, and it's, dare I say, relaxing, which is crazy. But it's also exciting as well, because you know which one's going to go next. The KLM right opposite, I think they're loading the bags on the KLM, so we might see that one take off. Ooh, that's done a different thing. It's sort of turning there instead of the end of the runway. Ah, I think there's a little, if I was zoomed in, I think you'd see there's a little truck dragging it. So it was maybe the one that's just come in and they need it to be parked in a different spot. Yeah, ground crews seem very busy. There's a bus which may have unloaded some people from one of the planes who saw land. The first time you know that there's something coming into land, there'll just be this blob of light in the sky over there. This answers my question about which one was going to take off. So it was the BA1 in the middle of the lineup of 4 there, and it's heading to the end of the runway, so we're going to see this one take off. The wind does seem to have picked up a bit if you look at the windsock. I imagine if you're here when it's blue skies, you will see the ones overhead circling sooner than they land. Running now. It is a very short airstrip. There's only sort of a certain size of plane that goes out of here. And away she goes, into the clouds, off on her journey, taking people to wherever they are destined. Can we just see, we have a different airline taking off. This is cool. Can't quite make out what airline it is actually. If it gets opposite of me, I may have a better chance of seeing it. Look, Luxair, it's Luxair. So, perhaps they're in very nice seats in there. Yeah, I can't explain why this is so much fun, but it is. Oh, look, we have people paddling up the river as well. Look. There we go. 2 swans just passed us. I understand why the other one was waiting, because there's one coming in. Suddenly got very busy, which is cool. Ooh, look, this is a different one. KLM Air one is going up to the end of the runway as well. This is clearly busy time. That BA1's parking and this KLM one's taking off. And we've got Luxair at the other end of the airstrip waiting to go along the runway. Bye bye Luxair. Another one coming into land. KLM one's just turned. So, and it is nice to see different colours on a plane. We've seen so many BA ones take off and land. Let's see the KLM blue one go up. And sometimes the canoeists as well just stop and watch. Just sit there and watch the planes. What's funny is you start to watch that plane at the end of the runway, and then suddenly you're aware of this little light in the sky, and you go, oh, there's another one coming to land, which there is right now. So that BA1 turned at the end of the runway can't take off because it's got to wait for this one to come into land. It's all action, it's all go at the airport. It's going to be really hard to drag myself away to say, okay, that's the last one, go back to the train now. Because I feel like you could just watch them all day. It's just this fascination. I have no idea what airline that is until I zoom. I'm squinting, but I can't tell you. And of course, down at the other end of the runway, there's one waiting to take off. There it is, just waiting to take off. There's another one coming in. It's crazy. I think this is going to be my last one. Who knew this could be so much fun? And is off. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, and come back next time. Bye for now.